Well, hello guys. I'm on. Did you watch Doctor Who? Right, who's on? Steve Weaver. Yeah, I'm here. Steve, Captain Caveman. I think time set wrong. Yeah, no, I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. Right, hang on. Just check my chat. Live message chat visible. Yeah. Right, tonight's episode. The New Year's Doctor Who episode. Yeah, all right. Why say Callum James? Yeah, I thought it were. Yeah, it were all right, wasn't it? I quite enjoyed it. I actually, yeah, I enjoyed tonight's episode. All right, Copeland, how are you, bud? We spoke this afternoon, didn't we? Yeah, Doctor Who tonight, Captain Caveman. Who? Well, first of all, Happy New Year. So we start the first day of the year with the Doctor. Yeah, I'm not going to knock it. I actually thought I'd be panning this episode, actually. I really enjoyed it. I did. Why couldn't the old bloody series be like this? I like the concept of the Recon Dalek. 2019, the quest for 2020, yeah. Yes, Red Hulk, come on. I'm on, yeah. Yeah, hang on, Red Hulk. I don't know where that is. Hang on, somebody's just contacted me. All right. What? Oh, God, right. Bollocks down. Right, I don't know. Right, sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm on Red Hulk. Just some guy, Copeland Mantachek. Just some guy. It was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I was sort of enjoying that. Well, I was a bit annoyed about Unit. Come on, they can't shut down Unit. You know, Unit. I'm not having it. No, what? That would having to go at Brexit, that one. Because, you know, when they said that Britain had pulled out of the other countries about financing, that were them having to go at Brexit, wasn't it? It was. But, I mean, it was funny. Right, hang on. Right. Cameron Patel. Hello. Yeah, totally agree. If we get episodes like that every week, I will be very happy. Not after the travesty of the series we've had. But tonight's episode was superb. Loved it. Draconian Dan, why couldn't we have Dalek killing for an hour? Yeah, going around slaughtering everybody. How did a load of knights destroy a Dalek? 3,000 years ago. How did they stop a Dalek? I read all Happy New Year, but wasn't impressed at the scrap metal Mickey Dalek. I liked it, mate. I really enjoyed tonight's episode. I thought I'd be going for panning at series tonight, but no. Captain working up with the Doctor Who song stuck in my head. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Man's Jim. Brill, but annoyed about Unit. Well, they better not have got rid of Unit. It's the mate. We're all more concerned about Unit. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Kate Stewart. It would have been great if she'd made an appearance. But, I mean, Unit, gone. I'm not having it. No. Nintendo, you didn't like it? Nintendo, why didn't you like it? I really enjoyed it tonight. Captain Caveman. Hang on. Make Britain great again. Chevy Trace driving round. Red Hulk, still think it's too late now. Well, if they could keep the quality of that type of humour tonight and that sort of writing, I think they could have saved this series because a lot of people have panned it, haven't they? You know, but tonight's episode, they really, maybe because it was somewhat familiar like the Daleks, you know? Just some guy, the Wi-Fi going down, made me laugh to get. Oh, yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. That is so true, though, isn't it? Did you see him? When telly went off and all Wi-Fi? And they said, well, what do we do? What Mother said. I said, well, we'll have to talk to each other. They're all pulling faces. I mean, humour, it really is today's society, especially with the broadband thing, I thought were brilliant. And when it went to GCHQ, it slaughtered everybody in there, wasn't Hang on, just some guy. Stevie Weaver. I said, Brill Story, because I've seen the Dalek flick. Yeah, I was hoping for that. I was hoping for that. League of Gentlemen Dalek, your mind. Yeah, it was a bit of an unusual sort of Dalek, wasn't it? You know, it was like, well, I thought it was like an ancient Dalek or something. You know, it was like when Daleks were expanding out, so they sent out scouts thousands of years ago. You know, well, I thought, wouldn't it have been a bit more primitive compared to other Daleks? Because that Dalek didn't know about the Time War and all that, did it? Go, Clint. Hang on. Draconian Dan. Oh, yeah. Draconian. I like how the Dalek had myself. But yeah, I like that. Sort of opened up, didn't it? Had like Exocet missiles. Do you see that when the tank, the chieftain, the tank that turned up? And it fired shell off and Dalek me when they both sort of like went towards each other. It was full of action, great family interaction with the dad, lots of stuff featuring the TARDIS and a great unique perspective. With this lone Dalek, this was the season final. I was up. Yes, totally agree there. Yeah, I mean, for that one episode, that's how the pilot episode should have been. Remember that when they had that really terrible, like, cheap knockoff Predator alien thing? And then we got it in the final episode with the Cosmic Frog. You know, what do they call that? You know, you see, this series, the aliens, of like the whole Doctor Who thing, the aliens, there's no gravitas. You forget about them. But like tonight's episode, because it was a Dalek and they went about it in a different way. I never knew Daleks could take over your body like that. You know, quite interesting, that one. YCK, is the Planet of the Daleks good? I've not seen it. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't mind it. Just some guy, may have been a rogue paradox Dalek, like a Mandela effect Dalek. They covered well with this episode, or a Dalek from a parallel universe. We can't get the parallel universe or another timeline. Red Hulk, who needs all villains? Yeah, well, I don't mind them. There's a few villains I'd like to see, you know, brought back. Do you know what I mean? But if they're going to make new ones, I'd want something you're going to think about, you know, like the Angels. Do you remember the Angels when you blink and all that? They were fantastic episodes. And that had that quality tonight. Not like Blink, but it stood out on its own as an episode. Tim Shaw was the Tooth Alien. It was just some guy. It was also predictable. Again, here with the machine to human agenda. Well, yes, they did. I mean, there were a few political PC things in there, but not too much to sort of. There were odd little hints, weren't there, of a bit of PC-ness in there. Red Hot, Martin, did you buy the new season? No. I'm not buying this season. Sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not spending 39 quid on that on Blu-ray. I'm not doing it. You know, and what we're going to do when HMV goes? Guys, HMV's going to shut down. Where we're going to go for Blu-rays now? Oh, yes, YC Callum, there was the homosexual police. Yes, they did. They got the little bits of PC and they had to do it. Just come to stream the new season, it's cheaper and less close. Yeah, well, that's it. But to be honest, I'll just put it on a memory stick, the old series, and then plug it into smart telly. I mean, you know, I think we're coming to the end of the disc era now, aren't we, really? It's a shame, but... hang on. Matt, did you buy it? No, I didn't buy it. I'm not buying this series, no. Just some guy streamed the new season, chip. Yeah, my Brentford Crown fan force. Yeah, I agree, Coughlin, totally right, but yeah, well, they got it in, didn't they? They got it in like the Brexit thing, so they got that in, didn't they? About how Britain pulled out of UNIT, you know. I mean, Brigadier be turning in his bloody grave now. I mean, how can they get rid of UNIT? I have a feeling that this was supposed to be a two-part that would lead into Series 12. I thought that one of them might have died, actually, because characters. I did say over the last few reviews that one of them might die, but I'm surprised. I think Bradley Walsh, out of the assistant, I think he's my favourite character. I mean, the other lot, you can just lose them. I did like the concept of his dad turning up tonight. I thought were interesting. But there wasn't a lot of focus on it. I did think it got a bit cheesy when the Dalek took his dad, which I thought that would have been... Because, you know, when they destroyed the Dalek in GHCQ, and the Dalek... But I knew the Dalek survived. I think we were all waiting for it to jump into somebody's body and take him over. I have a feeling that it's the only shop left for DVDs and Blu-rays. Yeah, it is now, and supermarkets and FOP. But I think FOP are closing down now because HMV own FOP. YC Colours, I download it off you. Sorry. Yeah, well, it's best thing. Tape it, yeah. You can buy Resolution on its own apart from, yeah. Well, I'd buy that. I think I would probably buy it, but it'll turn up on the site. Just download it. Popcorn Time or something like that. Why didn't they include it with Series 11? I don't know, mate. I really don't. I'm just surprised. I mean, tonight's episode has been a lot better. It's been of a lot better quality. Do you know what I mean? Red Hook. Yes, I did. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. I want 2 impressive episodes on it now. I started watching it yet. I've got Black Orchid and some other episodes. Once I've sorted the house, I'm gonna sit down and watch it. I've heard next one's Sylvester McCoy in it. I think is that the next box set? I've heard there ain't gonna be a Colin Baker one. As far as I know, I would like a Pertwee one, to be honest. Just some guy. The Dalek blended with the Doctor would have been interesting. Yeah, that would have been good. That would, yeah. But wouldn't it have been a bit? I mean, it would have been cheesy, Dalek voice, though, wouldn't it? Coming through that like mouth and that. But it's Peter Davison Blu-ray, better quality. Yeah, I've only watched about 10 minutes of it. Yeah. Well, it's brighter. You know, it's brighter. I mean, you know, transfer for what I got a 4K telly, it was sort of okay. Just some guy, Peter Davison. I like Peter Davison. I thought he was good. I felt the Doctor I felt sorry for was Colin Baker. Hang on, YC Callum Games. I got season 19 Blu-ray, the outdoor season 2 HD, but the studio. Yeah, that's what I found on like when I was scanning through it. That it were like more clearer. And thing is, because it's like in Blu-ray, you can see scenery for what it is. You know, like the paint stains and all that. Have you tried UFO on Blu-ray? I bought the network one, UFO, and you can see the sets and the makeup. Some sets just spoil it a bit. But what's it? I got season 9, the outdoor season 2. Let's see what the studio quality's low. I've watched up to episode 3. I love Castrovalva. It's a brilliant episode, isn't that? Red Hook Colin Blu-ray would be cool. Yeah, I like Colin Baker. I never thought he got a fair chance at Whip at all. Just some guy. Colin Baker was written out without us knowing, and it weren't even him. Yeah, I know. He released a record on Top of the Pops, didn't he? Trying to get his job back. Honestly, he did, yeah. Him and some people got together. He released a record on Top of the Pops trying to get his job back. It's on YouTube. If I get the link, I'll post it. Colin Baker was in out. Captain Caveman, the second show already going to be on Thursday. Oh, you're on about the Orville. I'm watching it tomorrow. I really wanted to watch it date come out. UFO, just some kind UFO box set. Is it last year on Amazon? Blue 60 quid on it and more. Can't remember. Yeah, I got mine from I picked mine up at a comic mart. I think I paid 40 quid for it. It were net waste for it. No, I've got 2 versions. I've got the German one before the release Blu-ray. I bought that a few years ago. You transferred it to English, but there's no extras with it. But I got the network one, which is far better. It's made here, and there's loads of extras on it. The thing is with UFO box set, is sometimes watching instead of just watching remastered DVDs, watching it on Blu-ray, you see the makeup and all that, and you see paint stains on the TV. Does sort of spoil it a bit. I've heard Blake 7's coming out on Blu-ray next year. Rumored that it's going to be Blu-ray CGI Liberator, but this is what I've been told. I don't know if that's true. Why is the K9 companies included with 18s? Yes. Martin, do you remember the plastic flexi disc you got free in comics? Flexi disc for what? Martin, do you remember? Hang on. Did you say, is it worth buying? Captain, you can't see over to 10th. And no, there is. I've heard it's on Solar Movies, Captain Caveman. But I went on there today and it just loads of spam. You know, when every time I'm trying to get on the episode, bloody annoying. Somebody has offered both box it, but I've got a friend who said he can get me it. So, but I'm not. Well, if it comes to, I will have to pay for it to watch it weekly on bloody Fox. But I don't want adverts. You can't. Just I'm going to come back. It was written out of ours. Right. UFO box set, is it last year on Amazon Blue, 60 quid on it? Yeah, you will do on Amazon for that. Right, Red Dot, do you remember the plastic flexi disc you got free? No, mate, no, don't. If you can let me know more about it. Oh, God, yes. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Red Dot. Yeah, you used to buy comics and you got that shitty record, didn't you? It was like a really cheap, nasty plastic paperish record. I remember them, yeah. I watched Paradise Town, found it a bit ridiculous. Oh, come on, it is ridiculous, isn't it? Well, the Happiness Squad. My friend cosplayed one Happiness Squad. He dressed up as one of women with happiness gone. I mean, it is a terrible episode, but my mate, he really went overboard with the costume. I watched Paradise but I would buy The Incredible Hulk if it was on Blu-ray again. Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm sort of half and half on The Incredible Hulk. Because I grew up on it, and I remember that depressing music at end. Remember that music? But it were on every week, and it did run for about 4 or 5 years, didn't it? I've got Spider-Man from the 70s on DVD. That's terrible. And I saw the Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man Strikes Back, at the cinema. 2 TV episodes put together. I think Hulk is on. It could be. I think he's Knight Rider on Blu-ray. Copeland, is it my bad? I don't know, but Bill Bixby won. Oh God, you want to do that with cards? Bill Bixby, the magician. Is it Wonder Woman set? No, I've never seen it unless it's like there's some special edition release. I would buy Wonder Woman on Blu-ray. I wouldn't think twice about it. I don't have Hulk. I don't have it. I've got the movies. Do you remember the Hulk movies where they met Daredevil and Thor? Do you remember them where they tried doing something? I actually really enjoy that. I mean, the cheesies and everything. Daredevil's got like this covering over his eyes, haven't they? And they take on the Kingpin and Thor, who look like a surfboard. YC Callum Gates, thoughts on the Macra Terror animation? I don't think I've seen that. If you can give me some more details so I can refresh my memory banks. Can't see it. Y'all better get Turbo Kid on Blu-ray. Well, I'll take a look at that on YouTube at the trailer. Martin, did you buy any network DVD? Yes, I've got Persuaders. I've got Persuaders, the Ghost series, the Detective and the Ghost. Oh, I'm in the white costume. I've got that. The Prisoner, which I'm going to review actually. I've got The Prisoner. And I've got Space 1999 on Blu-ray, season 1 from Network. Network, yeah, I just love that type of stuff, like, you know, the Persuaders and that. That British internationalist thing. I've got the Protectors as well, in the alleyways and avenues, you know, Robert Vaughan. And that was Jerry Anderson. Hello, Jack Shepherd. You're speaking in Russian, so I think it's Russian. Hi, Jack. Happy New Year. But I think you're speaking in Russian, mate, and I don't know what you're saying. YC Calgate, it's not coming out until March, the Macroterra, you know what I mean? All right, is that manga, Macroterra? Randall and Upkirk, that's it. I've also got the modern remake with the two comedians, and Tom Baker's in it, and it's brilliant. And they cancelled it after 2 seasons. And it's got an amazing soundtrack, hasn't it? You know, the later Randall and Upkirk. Does anybody remember that? Randall and Upkirk with the two comedians. Honestly, that way it was absolutely super.
I'm David and I play the dog.
Does anybody remember that? You know. Right, the Osman. Off topic, I'm in a pub having a few laugh out. Yeah. Happy New Year, Osman. Happy New Year. Have a good drink. I'm suffering, me. From last night's entertainment, didn't roll until early hours. Martin, did you watch Chris Carter TV set? Yes. Do you remember the episode where he teamed up with Mulder and Scully and they had the zombies and they had to put paper in the mouth to kill them or something? I don't know what happened at end of Millennium. I think I've only seen season 1. It was sort of a bit sketchy when they released Millennium on TV, wasn't it? It wasn't on like the X-Files like every week. I've not watched the new X-Files series yet. I've got it on Blu-ray. Is it season? I think it's season 11. Not the 6-parter, it's the 10-parter. I've got that. I'm going to have to sit down and watch it. But yeah, I mean, Doctor Who tonight was very good. I was overtly impressed with tonight's episode. Tonight's episode had personality. It took you into the journey of it, which I found quite good, you know. But I'm a bit gutted about the character. The surely, unless they're setting up a story for Unit in 2020, you know. Hang on, what's Paradise for Incredible Hulk? But, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why they can't release the series next year. I don't know why we've got to wait till 20. I mean, basically, but hang on, what are we on now? 2019. So when did this come out? September, October. So you're talking a good year and 8 months. So wait till next. It's nearly 2 years. Start next series, isn't it? Really? I mean, well, there's this year, isn't there? Then there'll be a Christmas special, no doubt. And then there'll be nothing until like October 2020. What's the point of that? But tonight's episode should have been the first episode, really. I'm not saying with the story about how when she started, you know, it's when she started, they should have made it like tonight's episode, you know, add that energy to it. I mean, there were energy in tonight's episode, wasn't there? Yeah, YC Callum Games. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is like, yeah, let's put it on the table for a year. Get rid of Chibnall, which I think is a bloody good idea. Pay him off, sack him, get rid of him. I ain't got a problem with her. I really don't have a problem with her. So I think when she sort of starts going, she's how do you say it? When she is a good actress and she has personality. She's wacky, and I like that. It would have been cheesy. Did you say when the Dalek were finding Dalek ray everywhere, when she were like sliding along the floor? Thought that would have been cheesy. I mean, tonight's episode, it wasn't brilliant, but it was better than, how do you say it, better than most of the series. I'd say the most intelligent episode was the Rosa Parks one. One for historical context and the message. But the alien thing were completely pointless in it. Spiders of Sheffield, that were a good one. But I mean, the rest of them, they're all quite. I did like the one where they went back with the witches and they met King. What is it? Is it King Charles or something? There's about 4 episodes that were sort of lame, but they had. Well, they sort of kept it above the line a bit. They were like, but out of what 12 episodes, 4 were probably decent. Over the other 8 episodes, I could just flush down the toilet. Yeah, no, I agree. Why say? I agree with you, mate. I really do. I think they've shoved it down the toilet. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're going to have a big rethink. Because don't forget, the BBC's made a load of money out of this. You know, and do you know what I mean? Yeah, I like Joe. I do, but Chibnall's got to go. I mean, the guy's a class A pillock. I'm sorry for my language, guy. I just think the guy is a tosser, and he should have, you know, when he went into this, he had a fan base. He had to write for. Now, I'm not getting all fan about it. When you get different writers coming, the right, so you get the personality and the right differently. But it's just been no imagination with him. All the aliens in this series until tonight have been pointless. I can't even remember half the aliens that's been in this series. Unlike I could quote aliens that were in the David Tennant seasons. I could mention the aliens that were in it. You know, even the Matt Smith years, I could tell you certain aliens you've never seen before. But in this series, none of the aliens had any impact. It seemed to go with like, they look scary and they're frightening and they're evil. And then when you get to find them, they're all quite nice. And then they get all PC about it. You know, it's just, I don't know. I think it needs a big rethink. I don't mind Bradley Walsh. I think the other assistants get rid of him. Honestly, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think they should get rid of everybody else on the show. Bradley Walsh, I've got a lot of time for. He just seems to work. I do like his relationship with his grandson, you know. But like with his dad turning up tonight, they didn't really. It was all resolved quite easy about his dad who disappeared and left him, and his granddad and his granny brought him up, and there were no sort of thing going on with it. I did like the doctor when she said, "You're the dad that let him down," because she wanted a funeral, you know. And I quite liked all that. But I mean, tonight's episode, there was some faults. I'm not saying there weren't, but all in all, it was very good. I'd give it. What would you give it out of 5? Tonight's episode, I'd give it. I don't know. I think I'd give it a 4, 4. 1. Hi, David. Yeah. For me, yeah, I'd give it, yeah. Good, 8 out of 10. Yeah, for me, 4 out of 5. Just a bit over 4. There were a few flaws in there, you know. But well, maybe we need a year. But apparently, has anybody seen anything about the new War of the Worlds yet? I saw yesterday. I saw a trailer. Only briefly, I saw Martian Walker last night. There was a Martian Walker. The BBC showed a Martian Walker. It was only on briefly for about a couple of seconds. Did anybody see it? So when are we getting War of the Worlds? The proper book of it? Steve, only 28% of audio appreciate on Rotten. Most of the other series gone. All right, really interesting. The design of Dalek was too close to forgive. Yeah, I did mind it. Do you remember the Dalek? Do you remember the special weapons Dalek? It was sort of reminded me of that a bit. You remember special weapons Dalek from years ago? David back in the time, yeah. I sort of quite liked it, but it's something I've seen. It looked like what amateurs had built at a convention or something, you know. Why say Callum Games got to go public order to pre-order Macro Terror on Blu-ray? All right, buddy. You have a great new year. Yeah, I'll be on next Sunday, guys, at 7 o'clock, and then I'll be doing Star Trek Discovery from the 19th every week at a set time. It reminds me of that Doctor Who song with the, oh yeah, it does, yeah, on the video. Steve, War of the Worlds. Yeah, well, Steve, the BBC, they filmed it, they made it, it's ready to be shown. They spent a lot of money on it because somebody's been uploading where they've been filmed in Liverpool in all these Victorian areas and villages. But yesterday, the BBC would advertise it. But on YouTube, I watched something yesterday. And at the end of YouTube, they went through what's coming in 2019 on BBC. And I saw Martian Walker. It was walking about 4 seconds of it coming this year. War of the Worlds. That's honestly Martian Walker. But it's set in the Victorian times. What about yeah, no, I agree with that. But yeah, so I mean, what's your thoughts on War of the Worlds? I mean, I think we covered tonight's episode, Doctor. I mean, it was quite simple and basic, wasn't it, really? Tonight's episode. I mean, it was a good episode, but Coco, after the announcement, no, I heard it was going to be Christmas. But yesterday I saw a minute clip of it, honestly. About 4 seconds, Coco, seriously. And it's a Martian Walker walking about. It's like disc. It's like a disc with legs. You know. Oh God, not the Spielberg movie and that screaming kid. I mean, bloody hell, that movie. I mean, the Walkers looked good, didn't they? And I went to the cinema to see that, expecting something spectacular, and it was absolutely terrible, wasn't it? And it was all about Tom Cruise, and they tried to do it from a family point of view. I wanted to see the full invasion. In the book, there's only 50 of them, and they just land in England. They're just a reconnaissance thing, like just to get a beachhead. What's better, Eccleston's Dalek or Whittaker's Resolution? I think Eccleston's Dalek. Which I have to say it, yeah. I don't know, there was a lot of passion in that, wasn't there? You know, when that Dalek went last at Daleks and then being last at Time Lords and Rose giving it a bit of humanity. You know, I'm sorry I have to say Eccleston's Dalek, yeah. So we'll get the full invasion of the BBC one, I reckon. Yes, definitely. You know, maybe there is a Dalek invasion coming in 2020. Maybe this is what they were building to. We'll get some big full-scale invasion, you know, if the Daleks coming. I mean, I don't know. I think to be honest, I think Jodie will be gone by end of 2020. I think she'll be off. I was surprised she was going to stick around for season 2. I mean, it has been panned a lot, this sort of series, hasn't it? We get the full invasion of BBC. Well, I hope so. We're hoping. I thought they were showing. I don't know if it's a 6-parter or like a BBC movie. I assume it'll be a 6-parter, or it might be 11-part series on every week. But I'm looking forward to that. I'd see a live version of it on TV, not the cheap crap we've had over years, you know. But yeah, tonight's episode, I think I'd say this was the best episode of the series because the humour kept it going. I did like the thing of the family and the Wi-Fi. They did sort of it. They had a go at GHC&Q, didn't they, about monitoring all information. But maybe, hopefully, by 2020, it's they'll get off this political correctness stuff. You know, I really do hope they do. And then we'll get back into some hardcore series. Right, guys, I'm going to go in 5 minutes. Tonight's just a short one. I will be on Sunday next week, and I've got some reviews coming up. Just give me another week and I should be ready. But I'm going to do, I think every Sunday night is going to be the major night for me to broadcast. I think. I'll let you know. I'll be on definitely next Sunday. It'll be either 7 or 8 o'clock. And from there, I'm gonna work out a schedule to do weekly. You know. And I will let you know then. But next Sunday I should have a schedule worked out. You know, so that'll be definite every week with reviews. But I will be starting every week. Basically, I'll be going with Star Trek Discovery from the 19th. I've got a review coming up on the 11th. Has anybody seen Titans, the TV series yet? I've not seen it. It's on Netflix on the 11th. So I'll be doing Titans. Yes, Mighty Change, I've seen Venom. Yeah, I really enjoyed Venom. I thought Venom were awesome. I saw Mortal Engines, and that was the biggest pile of crap I've seen ever. You know that Mortal Engine about big floating cities at each of them. I loved Aquaman. I thought Aquaman was spectacular. I do. I mean, there were no like brain power to the story, but I did like Aquaman. Yes, yeah. Man's Change is shit. Honestly, guy, mate, you know, Aquaman was super, but Mortal Engines, it were all over the place. It were biggest waste of time I've sat through. I was expecting so much for that film. I really was. So I'm going to be, right, I think that's tonight's episode of Doctor Who covered. So 4 out of 5, sort of all on board with tonight's episode. So before they go, has Doctor Who redeemed itself for another season then? Do you think it's redeemed itself with tonight's episode? For me, I think I'm prepared to give it another shot at the ball. I think, you know, but I'm going to watch tonight's episodes again, I think, on iPlayer. Yeah. It had that sort of like primitive effect, didn't it? Like a comic Dalek, wasn't it, really? Where did all them bloody missiles fit as well? Amazing, that one. Let's see. Had a factory inside its casing to make extra set missiles. I'm stopping. Mind to change. I stopped for a year. I've started again. I am going to stop. I don't smoke that much. I only smoke a few a day. But I will be stopping. I totally agree. Right then, guys, I'm going to go. So for me, Doctor Who sort of redeemed itself a bit. In my eyes, it saved itself. Do you know what I mean? I did put on Facebook, it was quite enjoyable. So it'll be interesting to see what they say. Right then, guys, I will be on next Sunday. I've done 40 minutes, which I plan to do. Between 7 and 8 o'clock, and then the week after it will be Star Trek Discovery. I think Discovery's on a Monday, I think. I'll let you know when all that's on. But I'll be doing the Titans on the 11th. Red Hulk, I've still got the Doctor Who episode. I've got it. It just needs editing. Doctor Who and the maggots, Doctor, you know, the Green Death. I've not forgotten, trust me, I've just had a lot going on. So that's going to be up in hopefully by early next week. Honestly, it will be Red Hulk, it should be up. And I've got some other Doctor Who episodes I've reviewed from the 70s. So I'm going to get them up. I'm going to be reviewing Space Above and Beyond. I'm going to do something big for that. It's one of my all-time favourite series. Space Above and Beyond was an amazing series. But I'll talk about that in my review. Guys, have a fantastic New Year's Eve. Thanks for your support. Yeah, yes, Steve. I'll see you in 2020, mate. When Sarah's 12 years, that's when I'll tune in. Okay, guys. So I'll hopefully see you next Sunday. I'll do a little video for a week to tell you that I'm on. But definitely for Star Trek Discovery, Orville, and I'll be doing Titans. And has anybody forgot? Have you seen Travelers on Netflix? What do you think of Travelers? Sort of, it's not so bad. Right, guys. So have a great evening. Have a fantastic New Year. Suffer with your hangovers because I am, and don't have any sympathy for me. And I will stop smoking. And I will see you all next Sunday. Definitely, guys, I will be on this Sunday coming. So it'll be either 7 or 8 o'clock. I will let you know. Right, guys, have a fantastic day. And, Doctor Who, we quite enjoyable.